At the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day.
Hi, I'm Kachang Kevin. Lent begins on Ash Wednesday, which is today, and Catholics practice a 40-day fast and abstinence except on Sundays till Easter. 40 is the traditional number of judgment and spiritual testing in the Bible. 40 is also the amount of days Christ spent fasting in the desert before entering into his public ministry. Catholics imitate Christ by spending 40 days in spiritual discipline before the celebration of Christ's triumph over sin and death. Christian tradition teaches that fasting is a great help to avoid sin and all that leads to it. But how does fasting help us avoid sin? Well, to fast generally means to deny oneself food for short durations or to reduce the amount of food significantly. Abstinence is denying oneself of eating meat or something that we constantly crave. Both acts are forms of self-denial, and the purpose is to yearn for the greater good, in our case today, deepening our relationship with God. Just like an athlete would give up certain food and time in order to train his body to succeed by winning. In fasting, we free ourselves from worldly detachments, putting God first, freeing ourselves to obey and follow his commands, thus avoiding sin, something Adam didn't do in the garden. Jesus tells us that if we are to be his disciples, we must deny ourselves, take up our crosses, and follow him. For more Lenten reflections, subscribe to our free Lenten-Nuggets at www.redeemforworship.com. This Lenten-Nugget is brought to you by Redeem for Worship.
At the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day.
Created using Powtoon.